have your attention, please? You see, it's not the 10 years of abuse that hurts. It's the isolation. Because for more than 4 years, I haven't felt the warmth of my 2 lovely boys. And I've received over 3,000 threatening messages from an abuser. And I'm not alone, because survivors across countries, many of whom I have interviewed, also feel the same isolation. And when a survivor calls for help, the average wait time is about 39 seconds, during which more than 24 survivors could lose their lives. Even more, the US economy loses over $3.6 trillion through job loss or even healthcare debts, as healthcare costs as a result of the same social problem. But what if there's a way out? Today, we present to you ideyforyou. Ideyforyou is an AI-driven software platform that helps survivors of domestic violence access safety and support or housing through social connection. Join us in building this transformative tool. Thank you. That was the elevator pitch for the next 1 minute or thereabouts. I'm going to walk you up very quickly on our current product development process and our thinking, and then I'll pass it on to my colleagues who would handle the Q&A part. So we have a couple of big goals in mind, right? Essentially, we're trying to ensure that more survivors, especially career-driven professionals, who are often alienated from getting support, get access to the support and the resources that they need. We're trying to cut wait times. People don't need to wait or use hotlines to get the help that they need. And largely, we're also trying to ensure that we bypass police involvement. And so these are many more are the goals that we have currently. And to achieve these goals and many more, we thought about 3 essential features that will be highlighted on this platform. The first is Rafiki. Rafiki is a community. So think about this software this way. Someone downloads the app and they get 3 things. The first thing is community. As a survivor, you can connect to other survivors based on your interests or identities in that community. Secondly, you get access to the safety tool, which is called SESI. SESI functions in 2 ways. First, it will track sounds during cases of altercations, and when the sound is tracked, the user continuously gets notification until they take action. And the only thing they need to do is to actually log this incident as an actual threat or as a false positive. Now, when this is logged in the app, SESI goes ahead to notify the users, safe contacts, other users of the app, as well as dedicated community responders. Lastly, the third feature, GIDA. GIDA functions as an housing connector, essentially helping survivors find short or long-term housing opportunities within their zip codes based on or any location of their choice, because again, you can be in an environment that is unsafe and you want to move elsewhere. And so this the third tool, GIDA, will provide them that connection based on a quid pro quo, pro bono, or a fully paid for basis. So that's our current thinking as far as what this platform would offer. We've gotten feedback on other things like providing economic support, but for now, based on our current market research, we think we would like to start here and then move forward later. So at this point, I will pass it on to Amrita and Becca, who will do the Q&A.
Thank you, BM, for your presentation. We are always open for suggestions, recommendations, and feedbacks. So our first question would be, what are your thoughts on our elevator pitch? Second would be, our current branding is ideyforyou, heal, empower, advocate. We have some other suggestions, or if you have any, please let us know which resonates most with you. And about our MVP development, should we build a native, hybrid, or web app first? What's your recommendation? We have a QR code, so please scan in and recommend, and I will now pass the stage to my peer, Bethel.
Thank you so much, Amrita, for taking that part. So in terms of questions, we have a couple of questions we're considering for the audience. In terms of success metrics, a couple of questions concerning if we should use multiple features or tools to track or measure our product successes. Then in terms of compliance, we also have a question regarding that partnership and target users. Now the reason why your feedback is very important to us is because we understand that this is a highly driven social impact problem. Hence, whatever recommendation, feedback you give to us, no recommendation or feedback is stupid. We would value it with the highest integrity. Thank you.